Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing just phenomenally awesome today. It's Sunday and it's kind of rainy, and we're going to do our uh breakout. I guess whatever. No, our not season pilot, our season opening or whatever of Reiki at the Lake, and I kept looking at the at the weather, and it was like, man, it's gonna be rainy. I don't do rain. Doing a little smudging here. I've had allergies, and sage is really good for detoxing lungs as well as liver. So, and I got liver issues, so it's all that rage that I swallowed for years. So anyway, today I'm going to do a life purpose reading. And when you think about doing a life purpose reading, and it's kind of like, if you're doing it with the life purpose deck, I'm going to just kind of keep it real on my perspective. Can you really have 21 different life agreements or whatever that you're really kind of working on at one time? And I'm like, no, I'm kind of cool with that. I enjoy doing the pick a card, and I haven't received any feedback yet on yesterday's romance pick a card that I did. So if you watched it, give me a little feedback and let me know what you think. But today we're going to be using, it's another Doreen Virtue deck, and we're going to be using the Life Purpose deck. So we're going to pick the card, do a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. So let's ask for card number 1. Okay, well, you know what? Guess what? Yeah. Okay, so we got 3 cards down there, so I'm going with those 3 cards. Don't go away. Don't go away. Actually, here, I'll show you what's coming up. There we go. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's pick a card. So there's your first card. There's card number 1. Look at it. Breathe. Hi, Michaela. How are you? Okay, and then let's look at, that's card number 2. Take a deep breath. Look at it. Does it say anything to you? Is she saying, pick me, pick me, pick me? Or is it kind of laid back? And then there's card number 3. And that may be calling your name, screaming, going, pick me! But card number 3. So we've got 3 cards. Pick a card that resonates. It's a different style of reading for me, so I normally don't do a pick a card. I started it yesterday. I've seen a couple of people do it like on YouTube, and they really enjoy doing it, and they were always really interesting. The way it's like, oh, that was kind of spooky how I chose that one. So, anyway, I wanted to try it out. So, please give me some feedback. Let me know what you think of this, and let's roll with card number 1. Woo! There we go. This is card number 1, and we are looking at our life purpose. And actually, I'm going to kind of go like this. Yeah. So I'm sorry for the wobbly, but I have to figure out a little stage for the 3 cards. All right. So card number 1 is about children. And life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. And so I'm going to say on that, you probably, and I'm laughing because I'm like, Gabby. I don't know if she's watching or not, or she'll probably watch later on. But Gabby, I was like, I chose this, when I see this makes me think of you. Being really connected in with kids being an advocate for children. And it's a very honorable, highly respected. Oh, you did? Okay. All right. So funny. All right. So it's a very highly respected, honorable position. You are endowed to lead our kids, help mold them and create them. So I'm going to say in many instances, for those of you that picked number one, your life purpose involves being an advocate for children, body, mind, and spirit, keeping them safe, nourishing them, body, mind, and spirit, allowing them, I got a little tap back here, allowing them to grow to their fullest potential. That is your life purpose right now that you're supposed to be focusing on, is being an advocate, nurturer, nourisher, whatever you want to call it. Just don't call it that G word. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. That's not the kind of advocate we're talking about. We're talking about a safety, health and wellness, wellness of the mind, wellness of the spirit, wellness of the emotions, healthy bodies, that we are advocates, that we are constantly putting them on a forefront as a very important, energetic investment for our future. Okay, so so card number one, kids are your world. That is the life purpose or life agreement that you've made that you really need to put a lot of focus to. So that was really pretty cool. I love working with kids. Gabby's wonderful with children. I'm going to say Gabby's really, really good with kids, and she's really good with kids with Reiki, especially that I'm a good ER with children in Reiki. I'm a really good emergency room. I'm a really good ICU. Gabby is phenomenal with working on a little bit more long-term care. I'm the ER. She's your primary care, I guess, kind of thing when it comes to kids, and Reiki and growth and being beautiful. So I hope you don't mind me tooting your horn there, Gabs. All right, so let's look at the card number two. So did you choose card number two? This one is for you. Okay, so we're looking here, and this is card number two. Let's flip this baby over, and I'm getting the professor. And I won't lie, you know what picture came up when I actually looked at this? Dang Dumbledore. You know, I think, isn't that his name from from Harry Potter? That's what made me think of it. I was thinking, oh, he looks like Dumbledore. So you're going to be in academia, and you're supposed to be teaching what all of these things that, all this wisdom and knowledge that you're gaining, you're supposed to be teaching as well as being in what I'm going to call a perpetual student. A perpetual student. So if you chose card number two, the life purpose that you could be focusing on for the, the greater good and elevating your vibration, bringing yourself up, is to be focused on, here's his study. I'm getting academia, and I'm getting this, that for you to, in order for you to be the teacher and the leader and guide that you are, it is really important for you to be a perpetual student and always be in a learning mode. And I'm kind of getting that. Remember the old adage about see one, do one, teach one? It's almost to that kind of effect, but maybe not quite so rapid. So, interesting card. So those of you that chose number card 2. Card number 2, this is about being a perpetual student as you teach and share the wisdom and guidance, etc., with other people. All right, so really cool reading. I'm loving this style. To me, it's a little bit different, I felt like some things could be a little bit more personal on this little pick a card reading thing. So let's look at the last card. It's card number 3. Again, we're using the Doreen Virtue Angels, your life purpose cards. And this is card number 3 coming up. It's Flipper. Okay, so here's card number 3. And it is upside down. So we know that it's going to have a little bit... it's going to have a little bit of a different meaning. Okay, and so this card is about letting go, that you are so enmeshed into a situation that you are having difficulties completing or even touching base with your life purpose because you're entangled in other people's stuff. Okay, now, if it was right side up, it would be, this is perfect timing, you can do this, walk out that door. That's not the gist I'm getting when it's upside down. Upside down, I'm getting that you are really, really tied in to this situation, a particular situation. I'm like, it's like being woven into it. You know, like how, in a crazy textile, that you can weave a design into it. The picture I'm getting of this is that you are so enmeshed into this particular situation that you're woven into it, and it's not an easy break to get out of it. And that, you're stuck there. For the moment, you are stuck there. I'm going to say it like this. Alright, so it's like, once you recognize that you're stuck in this position, then you're going to be able to work on refocusing and putting yourself back into your personal perspective and what your agreements and life purpose are. Okay, don't fret and think that you're going to be stuck like this forever. No, you're kind of sitting in a purgatory. Things will change. Things will change. It's just not so easy to get out of this situation or resolve this situation right now. But chance always favors a prepared mind. So if you found this meaningful today, feel free to share a love donation on my Cash App or my Venmo. I have them listed in the description. And feel free to love the video, comment, share, follow, subscribe. I'd love to be able to connect with you and meet the people that are following or watching my videos. So, peace, love, and harmony. I hope to see you guys very soon. And I hope you enjoyed today's reading. I'm going to, the pick a card reading, the 1, 2, and 3. And actually what I'm going to do is I'll flip those back over and close with a little video of each card. So there was card number 1. I think it's a little dangerous. They got the dude playing like a Pied Piper. Okay, not cool. But, okay, I get it. And then we have number 2. Remember, wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. You gotta, wisdom is in constant evolution. So be that perpetual student. And card number 3. Okay, you're right now in between a rock and a hard place. And you're going to be there for a moment, but we are sending lifelines. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.